Hey, Shawna K and Rick Casselge, we're in Vegas and we're going to talk about some ways to modify and intensify a burpee and keep you safe.
We're going to talk about a mistake that people make when doing the burpee, and then a second thing, a little tweak that you can do if doing a burpee exercise bothers your wrists. So Shawna, I'll get you to introduce yourself and kind of talk about the burpee mistake that people make.
You
and
bet.
It really relates to back pain.
Yeah, it does. And so we've got the back pain expert,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so, first of all, I'm Shawna K. I'm from challengeworkouts.com, lots of challenging workouts. And the burpee is just kind of an old school exercise that I really want to revive. First of all, a lot of people just think the burpee's way too hard.
Yeah.
You know, and so a lot of people are intimidated. It's like, I can't do a burpee. And so everyone can do a burpee. It can start with a full body extension. Can you show a full body extension? Just like so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So quarter squat, throw the hands up and then up onto the toes, right?
Oh, I can look.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a full body extension, and this is a great alternative. Okay, then there's the burpee walkout. So that would be full body extension, maybe go sideways. Yeah. Full body extension, hands up, hands down, walk, and then to the ground in a high plank position.
Oh, and
high
then
plank
into
position,
this?
walk the feet out, walk the feet in, stand up.
Oh, okay.
So this is a great, right? This is a great lead up to the burpee. Perfect, thanks Rick.
Oh, okay.
And so one mistake is some people just think the burpee's way too hard. You start with that and then you start with maybe a hop out. You don't have to do the full on jump. You don't have to add a push up, but then you can slowly increase intensity. So that's kind of mistake number one, in that people think I can't do burpees. Everyone can do burpees.
And those are good. That example that you gave me, that you got me to go through, really low impact, so it's really good for anyone with any lower body issues, like especially knees, to go through.
And even with the knees, instead of walking the knees in straight, have a wider walk in, right? And so it's there's not so much compression at the knee, right? Or else you can just stand up a little bit, like you don't have to bring the knees right in, like knees right into the chest. I'm not really dressed for the burpee today.
Okay, so I did my full body extension, I come down,
walk out. Yeah, and then
I go a little more of a wider stance.
Wider stance. So even with the hop out, you can hop the feet in a little bit wider, or you can step in a little bit wider, rather than here. Like some people, this deep knee compression, that's what bothers them, right? Is the deep knee compression, and so you don't have to get into that full, full knee compression. So then
it really highlights the point that there are ways of tweaking exercises around, what's sore and achy, as opposed to doing what you typically see in the magazines. You can tweak it and work around your injury and still get the benefit.
Well, and the thing is too, is if you have a sore knee, I really dislike it when a doctor will say, just go sit down. It's like, that's not helping, right? So it's like, you certainly can work around and always do something. So I'm always getting my clients to do something. Now, a lot of people have wrist issues, and so this extension here is bothersome.
So they're getting up in this push-up position, or going into a push-up, that bothers them.
Exactly. So neutralizing the wrist, getting a hex dumbbell, and just setting the dumbbells there. So instead of going down with the wrist here, just put the hands on the dumbbells, and then that neutralizes the wrist, and you don't have to add the push-up. If that's bothersome.
They can just be a high
plank, and then jump the feet in. And then the worrisome, that I worry about injury, when people get sloppy and tired, and that's when they get into that high plank, but they really let the hips drop.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's like we get into this high plank,
but
and
they
get tired,
right there,
and then they end up arching.
Exactly. So
through that back.
Yeah. So I encourage people. It doesn't have to be a full plank where you're, plank-like. At least just keep the hips a little bit higher, and you'll benefit without risk of the lower back. And I mean, you don't have to go like a bat out of hell, like 100 miles an hour, right? Like you can, form over quality over quantity is always good. I mean, if you can do them quickly and maintain good form, great. But if not, slow it down, make sure you're getting form correctly. You're still going to get the fitness benefits.
Awesome.
So everyone can benefit from
everyone
burpees.
can do a burpee. So Shawna, where can people get more information about you?
Challengeburpee.com. I got lots of fun burpee programs. My blog is challengeworkouts.com. Something for everyone.